This story of adventure, determination, and the cultures comes alive daily at JamesTown Settlement Museum, located in the Williamsburg area of Virginia. Exhibit galleries tell about the Europeans, Powhatan Indians, and Africans who populated 17th century Virginia. Hundreds of artifacts from the period, among them portraits, documents, furnishings, ceremonial and decorative objects, tools and weapons are displayed. 3 pictures and small theatres help bring the story to life. Outdoors, explore recreations of a colonial fort and Powhatan Indian village, where historical interpreters describe and demonstrate daily life in the early 17th century. You can try on armour in the fort and grind corn in the Powhatan village. Tour a riverfront discovery area to learn about boat building, production of commodities and trade, reflecting diverse cultural traditions. Aboard full-scale recreations of the English ships that brought the settlers to the New World, find out how the English crossed the ocean on 3 small ships. Try steering with a whipstaff or settle into a sailor's bunk. After learning about the nation's beginnings at Jamestown Settlement, travel 20 miles and 174 years to Yorktown. The Yorktown Victory Center chronicles the American Revolution, from the beginnings of colonial unrest to the formation of a new nation. Gallery exhibits feature eyewitness accounts of people who experienced the revolution, explore the 3-week siege that ensured American independence, and detail the final steps in America's journey to nationhood. A living history Continental Army encampment and 1780s farm provide a glimpse of military and domestic life during the Revolutionary era. Hands-on activities are encouraged. Yorktown, Jamestown, and Williamsburg are all linked by the scenic Colonial Parkway. In addition to Jamestown Settlement and the Yorktown Victory Center, you may also wish to visit the National Park Service sites, historic Jamestown and Yorktown Battlefield, as well as Colonial Williamsburg, Busch Gardens Williamsburg, and Water Country USA. To plan your adventure, visit www.historyisfun.org.
your history fact for Yorktown. The British are here to provide a lighter